Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We're back here at camp. Thanks for joining me. If you watched the last episode, it was interesting. We ended up going back to Nine Fingers' hideout, and we defeated the Zintharians or something like that. But then we accidentally pissed off everyone, and so we had to retreat, and I'm hoping that after a long rest, they'll chill out and we'll be able to go there and complete the quest. Very annoying, but in any case, we're back here, and we have a new companion whose name is Minsk. So guys, if you're joining me, thank you so much, and I hope that you enjoy the video. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and let's have a chat with Minsk.
My friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. You and Boo both. It may shock you both to know, but Minsk and this Stone Lord, they are one man. The same one man. And that same one man is Minsk.
This guy's an idiot. I'm aware. He tried to kill me multiple times. Alas, alack, it cannot be so. Huh. You can't blame yourself. The cult were manipulating you. Alas, alack, it cannot be so.
Please, my friend. Your noble tears will not make the confessing any easier. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, attainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now, the dung was within Minsk all along.
Yeah.
So I wonder, if Minsk can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all?
Yeah.
Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend.
You believed you were following Jaheira. That's not evil. Everyone has the potential for good. It's just buried deep in some, or lost along the way. That is probably the truest statement right there. Boo's right, you're overthinking. A fascinating discussion. I'll prepare some readings and we can pick it up at camp. Don't ask me, I'm just trying not to die. You know, I like messing with this guy. Listen, man, don't ask me. I'm just trying not to die, okay?
And by this you mean, so it is for all living creatures?
Yes.
A deep wisdom
Thank
indeed.
you. Oh, yeah.
It is strange. A worm sits within my skull, twisting my thoughts. But it is you that have made Minsk see the world anew. You, my friend, are the true parasite.
Okay.
There is good and evil in all. Let us go crack villainous skulls, so that the virtue might leak free. Yes, Boo. I am becoming something of a philosophizer.
Okay. You're quite quick to call me friend. I'd like to know a little more about you. When our minds mingled, I saw some strange things. Yeah, let's see. When our... Well, I'd like to know a little bit more about you. I don't think you're half as dumb as you pretend. I don't know. I actually think he's really stupid.
How dare you? Minsk pretends at nothing, half the way or otherwise.
Huh.
There is more than a little to know, I think. I am huge.
Okay. Answer me honestly, what's with the hamster? Jaheira said you spent a century as a statue on the Wide. I'd like to hear about it. Is it true you traveled with Ballspawn who saved Baldur's Gate? I'd like to know your thoughts on your companions. What's with the hamster?
Well, Boo, explain yourself.
Okay.
Clear enough?
Yeah, sure. I speak with animals. Why can't I understand him? Enough joking. Does the hamster actually speak to you? There's something very wrong with you. You know, I do speak with animals, and I have that spell equipped right now. Why can't I understand him?
Can you not? Do you not see his noble bearing? The deep wells of wisdom that are his eyes? Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen.
Great. Does the hamster actually speak, man?
There is nothing jestful in the bond between a ranger and his companion. Before Boo, I was a typical berserker of Rasheman. Duty-bound and full of my own seriousness. The problem with one so gazing of their navel, however, they are easily ambushed. Brigands split my skull like a sodden wineskin. It was as I recovered that Boo first appeared. He told me that I had felt the great poking finger of justice, marking Minsk as its champion and Boo as my guide. As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle.
Right. So you're a paladin of justice. You lost your mind and gained a rat. Understood. Maybe somebody will trust me enough to tell the real tale. Maybe someday you'll trust me enough. Forget I ever asked. No, you lost your mind and gained a rat. Got it.
Ha! The way you tell the tale, it sounds almost silly. Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
So, let's see. You're quiet. We'll ask some of these other questions later. Right now, I'm actually eager to get back to the underground Thieves Guild area and see if we can conclude some of that stuff. I'm also even, honestly, a little hesitant to rest. I'm wondering what it would take to keep those guys from not being hostile toward me anymore. We're all separated. I've used up all my short rest. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back there myself, alone. And I'm just going to check it out. Let me see here. Can I leave camp? Son of a bitch. Oh, son of a... I'm sorry, what? Why did we... Oh my god. I didn't want to teleport right back in this goddamn place. Oh my god. It's just as annoying. And they're all still hostile. Alright. You know what? Screw this. Oh, I already talked to Minska, though. See, this is what happened in the last episode. But it says they're still temporarily hostile. As long as we don't kill any of them, I guess. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. I think I've had enough. Oh, this is so irritating. See, what happened was we casted Moonbeam, and whenever we won the battle... I can't believe this stupid guy. It's just useless. Smiths. We casted Moonbeam.
These boots have seen it.
Fine, go. Now use. And the stupid idiots stepped in it. Like they stepped inside of the Moonbeam.
Not my dream.
Why are all you guys with me here and not at camp? I don't understand what's happening. Hang in there, Shadowheart. She's almost dead. Good God. Okay. I'm gonna have to actually heal her in order to stay alive. Can she make it to the door? She can. Let's just heal her real quick so she doesn't end up dying. What a pain in the ass. So they stepped in the Moonbeam, and then they ended up becoming hostile.
Moving.
Okay. Are they all seriously gonna get a chance to hit me? Oh, she's dead. Fuck this. We're gonna go back to camp. We'll resurrect Shadowheart later. You know what? Man, fuck this. I'm gonna reload my game. I'm irritated. Sorry. I don't normally do this, but that's just really irritating. The whole thing was so stupid the way they became hostile. What a pain, man. Alright. Just calm down. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just rehab that conversation with Minsk later. We'll get in a long rest, and hopefully that'll reset everything. And then we'll go back there on foot and see how it works out. Oh, jeez. What a pain. Yeah, one of the guys just kept walking in the moonbeam, and it was turn-based, and we were no longer in turn-based mode. And he just kept going through it, and then he got pissed off at us because he was getting hurt. And then they all turned hostile after we saved their ass. It was really irritating. Moonbeam causing troubles. Can I not rest? Why not? Why can't I rest? That's weird. I can normally rest. Do I... That's strange. Do I have to complete... Here we go. End the day. That was weird. You cannot fast travel right now. What? You cannot fast travel right now. I'm not trying to fast travel. I don't understand what's going on. Do we have to, like, disengage? Now that I'm disengaged from battle, is that gonna work? I don't understand what's happening. Okay. Let's go over here and talk to Minsk. And just recreate that conversation. We don't have to go through it all. We'll just choose the same dialogue options.
But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter. There is... Yes, Boo. I am becoming something. There is more than a little to know, I think.
Okay.
I am huge. Well, clear enough?
Okay.
Boo speaks of much. Perhaps if the it was... As for the headache, well... just... now. Of course, my friend.
Oh, crap. I picked the wrong one. Whatever.
Or are we not friends?
That's fine. We'll ask him this now. No, we're friends. There hasn't been much time to look for friendship in all of this. That remains to be seen. Of course we're friends, friend. The only thing we have in common is the worm. Of course we're friends.
Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand. Whenever you need them.
Great.
Unless I die. Or you die. Or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
Okay. No question, just warning. Turn on me, and I won't save you a second time. Just the parasite.
Ah! Distressing.
Okay. Alright. We're going to quick save. And... I don't get it. Let me fast travel out of here. Fast travel. Let's go... Basilisk Gate. Okay. I'm by myself again. I'm really not sure what's going on. But I just need to try to get to camp and rest. I don't quite understand why it's not allowing me to do that. What if we go to a different camp? Wait, I'm sorry, what? What did that say? A member of your party is not ready to proceed. Is it this stupid angel thing? Is he the reason that we're being held up? God, I swear this angel's like worthless. Can I dismiss him from here? I'd love to be able to do that. I guess I have to fast travel back to where he's at. Okay. Alright, he's here by himself. Dismiss. Okay. Maybe that did the trick. Maybe that is what the problem was. Now we're gonna go back to camp, and let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can rest and undo this. Oy vey. A little irritating. Okay, we'll go inside here. Alright, now let's try to rest again. See if it works. Can't use this bed. Alright, this one. Okay. Alright.
Zahira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult, and if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Oh, this is interesting. Sounds like a fun evening. Enough. What's this about? Sounds like a fun evening.
It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
Interesting perspective. Oops, sorry about that. You are the only one Minsk listens to, remember. Insight, or the trail would have ended there instead of leading you to Ketheric. The prism, me. Intimidation. Speaking of feelings, does Minsk know you were ready to kill the Emperor for him? She's right, Minsk. I need to know you'll follow orders from here on out. I don't normally try insight. Let's try that. Doesn't have to get a high one. Easy peasy. I don't have a lot of bonuses for insight.
I have seen too much to believe destiny has taken our side. Blind luck, perhaps. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Zahira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his WaywardCulture?
WaywardCulture? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Zahira does as Zahira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Huh. So he is a berserker. Now, we haven't leveled him up yet, but we need to do that at some point. after we finish this quest, we'll get that and get him in our party, and we'll pour him into the Berserker stat, which will be interesting because we don't have one of those. Oh, it reminds me days when Karlach was with us. Oh, how I miss her. Wow, that's actually kind of sweet. I suppose there is some twisted logic at play there. So what you're saying is you've learned absolutely nothing. I don't care what you call yourself. I just need both focused on the fight ahead. I guess there's some twisted kind of logic at play there.
Is there? Wonderful. Another Minsk in the making.
Ha! Not without a companion, I'm afraid. Boo will ask some of his sewer-dwelling friends.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
This guy's an idiot. But as long as he's strong, that's all that matters. Let's go around and have a chat with people, since we're here. I'm sure they have opinions about Minsk.
I don't like getting caught between the guild and the Zhentarim. You always make enemies when you take sides in a struggle like that. And in this case, they're enemies we might not see coming until it's too late.
True. Hopefully you're wrong, though. What do you think, Gale?
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will have their squabbles, even in the looming shadow of utter annihilation.
So they're all responding to the whole Zhentarim versus the guild, and I had a choice to make. I decided to go ahead and side with the guild because they were a little bit more helpful, and I really didn't trust that little gnome girl.
Is something burdening you?
You don't have any opinion? Okay. Let's see. I'm really hoping that going to sleep doesn't somehow progress the quest, because we need to... Nine Fingers is grateful that we helped her retain control of the guild. She's not one to give away what's hers. We can count her as an ally and Lady Court in the final battle. But there's also... Oh no. The gold. We dealt with Ro, the Zhentarim agent, and can now retrieve the gold. This is the one I want to do. This is the one I need. I need to retrieve the damn gold. Let's talk to Shadowheart.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
I want to talk about all that's happened. Okay. Jaheira? What is this around you?
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake.
Doing what?
Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. It was no mean feat to make nice with the sourest puss in the city, by the way. It took years for Estelle and I to trust one another. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you, but I can only say thank you.
Yeah, you're
The
welcome.
reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end.
Who the hell is playing the drum? Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, the whole reason I did all that was for you, because you asked me to do it. I help out my team. Don't get sentimental on me now, Harper. Minsk will be an asset, I'm sure. Don't thank me, it's the cult I'm focusing on. Anything else is an added bonus. None of that was a thank you. Now we can focus on our efforts on the remaining chosen. You know, Minsk will be an asset, I'm sure he will.
He's an ass. I can make no promises beyond that. But even so, lead the way. We're yours to command.
I mean, when we went inside of battle, I mean, she pleaded with us. She said, please, do not kill him. And so I was like, okay, all right. That's what you want.
Neither the Zhentarim or the Guild are capable of running this city as they should. Once we have conquered the Absolute, perhaps we can turn our attention to dissolving the criminal elements of Baldur's Gate. and replacing them with our own candidates.
Oh, Minthara. She's just so great, isn't she? I'm curious to hear your thoughts on Minsk.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
Yes, our newest ally. You and Minsk are unusual allies.
He would despise me if he had the wits to understand me. But as long as he believes we have a common cause, he does not see beyond that. I enjoy his simplicity. Olof helped me. Sometimes I almost envy it.
Ha! Understandable, seeing the world in such simple terms must make life easier. I pity him, he barely has a grasp on reality. His simplicity makes him easy to manipulate. Why not follow his example? Less scheming, more butt licking. Oh, what should I tell her here? Understandable, seeing the world. Huh. I kind of want to tell her this. Why not follow his example? Less scheming, more butt licking. I want to see what she has to say with this.
If I did not have my schemes, I would hardly know where to aim my boot.
She didn't like that. Okay. Alright. He's playing a drum. Oh, great. Alright, let's get in a rest, and then we'll try to return to the guild in peace. Please, for the love of God, I hope it works. Alright. Good work. I just don't want to lose out on the treasure. That's my biggest concern. And I'm still pissed off that they all got aggroed against me. Okay. No quest updates, no journal updates. Alright, why don't we all sync up? We'll keep the same crew for now before we get Minskin. Because since he's the Stone Lord, I don't want him to go back there because they might turn hostile again. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. Okay. Don't know if I've fast traveled this before.
So you stopped queuing because you felt
Great steel watches.
Oh, there it is. Let's do. Okay. I've got a few other buffs to equip and do, but we're just gonna hold off for now. I mainly want to go and get back to this area if I can find my way back there. And I'm hoping, for the love of God, that they're not hostile. We've gotten a rest. You know, we didn't leave any enemies. We need to be able to speak with them. They're not going to be happy with us, but screw them. I don't care. Which way is it? We can go this way, I think. Oh, tot. Yeah. All right. I tell you though, apart from that last little bit with the guild and how irritating that was, that whole quest was extraordinarily profitable. I've said this before, but that's probably the most amount of gold we've ever gotten in this game. I mean, we more than quadrupled it, for goodness sakes. It's an insane amount. And we were able to just go in that place and rob it blind. I was just like, oh my god, can I really just steal all this stuff? So, kudos to us. And we just have to make our way back here. And once we wrap this up, we'll be good. If I can find the right way to get there. I think it's over here. Okay, this is the one we should have teleported to. Heapside Strand. That's the closer one. Oh, we need to go up this way, don't we? Up and down, up and down. We're getting in our legwork.
Do you remember which way we came?
What was that?
Right.
That stupid machine.
Down the stairs.
Alright, these guys are cool. Okay. Why don't you guys chill?
This calls for careful footwork.
Oh, jeez. Please. Please do not be hostile. Ugh. Are we okay? Are we cool? I think we're good. They're all yellow on the map. I think we're okay. I'm not seeing any red dots on the map, so everyone's cooled off then, huh? Everyone's cooled down. Well, thank goodness. I mean, god damn. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and get everyone else in here. Okay, let's have them come in. Oh, there we go. Okay, you guys come in.
Have a lot on my mind. Well,
Now, as far as this treasure, we dealt with Ro, the Zintern agent, and can now retrieve. Are their bodies still here? Their bodies aren't here anymore. So that's a little concerning. Where is the treasure? Speak to Nine Fingers.
No, I won't. Look at your spot.
Where's the treasure at?
I know where the Stone Lord's headed. It's gonna be his grave.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go speak to Nine Fingers. Where's the treasure? Was it on that gnome girl?
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there.
Okay. What can I do to help?
You have done plenty. Do any more, and the guild might have to take a special interest in you. Understood? Great.
Okay, well, at least we're on good terms. Any other information?
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
I've asked her some of this before. Okay. Okay. Aid the Underduke. How do I get to this one? We dealt with Ro, the Zenturian agent. We can now retrieve the stolen gold. Where is the stolen gold? But this quest is done then, right? Why is this one collected? Where's the stolen gold? Undercity. Okay. Where? Let's see. I can't access it on the map. Where is the stolen gold? Return Raketh's gold. We're not going to return it, but... What? Please don't tell me it's something off of her body that I had to loot. Do not tell me that. Because there's no longer any dead bodies in here. I don't know where else to go either. Let's go back up to the surface. See if we can... Like, she died right over here, but she's not here anymore. Ouch. Is this her stuff? Armor of Devotion. Intricate key. Temple Traders. This might be her stuff. Maybe she left it behind? Let's steal it. Stolen gold bag. Okay, here we go. 10K! Oh! I'm way over encumbered now. So that's where she did die. Okay, so we did need to retrieve it off of her. Okay, so we got it. We retrieved the stolen gold. We should return it to Raketh. No. Check this out. We're at 18K. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. And we got Drake Throat Glaive. Draconic Elemental Weapon. That's a new one. It's a slashing weapon. Enemies have disadvantage. You know, Jahara might like that. We picked this up, and we picked up Armor of Devotion. Eternal Devotion. Hymn of a Fervent Prayer. It's heavy armor. It looks nice. Well, we are way over encumbered. But we have gotten what we wanted. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here. We are super over encumbered. Return the gold. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, I didn't think we'd ever get this loaded. Okay, let's go back to camp and get Minsk in our party. And maybe equip him with some stuff. Okay. 10K. Oh my gosh, I thought it would be a lot. I was wondering how much it would be. 10K. My god. Okay. Who should we dismiss? Why don't we dismiss... We'll have Jahara and Mince travel together for a while. They probably appreciate that. We'll send Shadowheart and have her hang out here while we do a few other things on the side. And we will level up Minsk. I normally do this stuff off screen, but since we're here now... Shadowheart, you don't have anything on you, do you? No. Alright, Shadowheart.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
Let's travel separately.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Fine. I'll be here when
Okay. Alright, big boy. You ready to go?
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter.
Follow me.
Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
Okay. Alright. So, he's got a lot of leveling up to do.
Have you met my hamster?
What does he have on him? Nothing special. Leather armor. He's a big old boy, isn't he? Man, this is cool. We got a new companion. I wasn't sure if we'd ever get another one. But we have a new one. Okay, well, he needs to level up. So we're going to go with the barbarian route. He's mentioned it several times. And he does have a ranger stat on him. We could do ranger. I haven't really seen the full extent of ranger. But I don't think we're going to do that because Lae'zel has some barbarian, but she's only got level 4. And this guy used to be a barbarian apparently, and now he turned over to be a ranger. No, let's try to deck someone out. Just full straight up barbarian mode. And I think that'll be good. He just seems the type, you know. I mean, he just seems the type. Besides, I think Jahara has some ranger stuff, or maybe druid. All right, we'll do barbarian. 3. And he gets speak with animals. Interesting. Gained a passive too, Bestial Heart. Wild Heart. Your attunement with nature and its beast. Oh, we can select which one. This is Berserker. I believe this is the one Lae'zel has. Fury, slick with blood. Wild magic. And then we have Wild Heart. Your attunement with nature and its beasts inspire your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. Now, this is kind of a combination between Ranger and Berserker. I would say this class right here would really fit him the best role-playing wise. But some of these others, I don't know if I want to do that, though. Violence is both a means and an end. Path of Untramely Fury, slick with blood as you're thrilled with chaos battle, headless of your own well-being. Enraged Throw. Honestly, I don't know if I want to do Wild Heart. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, let's see, Wild Magic. Suffering, suffusing you with an arcane power that churns within you, waiting to be released. Magic Awareness. Sounds like that would, he would need to be a little bit smarter for that. I just feel like Berserker, the straight-up Berserker class. I don't know if we have a companion that has this. Maybe Lae'zel does. Maybe she has the beginnings of this. Bestial Heart. We're gonna go with Berserker, I think. It's between these two. I wish I knew a little bit more. We're gonna do Berserker. That's what I want to do. Alright. Alright, and we have a passive. We're going to do Durable so that he fully heals on rest. Okay. Barbarian level 5. Extra attack. That's perfect. That's what I was hoping for. And additional rage, mindless rage. See, that just sounds more like him, doesn't it? We're not getting a lot of extra abilities on the side, are we? That's okay. Feral Instincts. Instincts to utmost degree. You gain a +3 bonus to initiative and surprise. Okay. Barbarian level 8. New feat. Health is increased. We're going to go now down to Tough so that he gains more health. Up to 102 now. Sounds good. Barbarian level 9. Brutal Critical. Swift True. You land a critical hit. Roll extra damage. Alright. Do we have another one? We do. Barbarian level 10. Excellent. Intimidating Presence. An enemy and instill terrible fear. You can use Maintain Intimidation Present to prolong the target's fear. Okay, we're really not getting a lot of extra stuff. Barbarian class is very simplistic, isn't it? That's fine. Oh, another level up. Relentless Rage. Once per short rest, if you drop to 0 HP while enraged. Whoa. What happened to the background music? That was weird. You regain 1 hit points instead of being downed. That's gonna be helpful. Alright. Okay, big boy. Let's see. We need to give you some armor now. And weapons. We got this new armor. I'm assuming you can wear heavy armor, yes? You're not proficient with heavy armor? Look at you, you're a beast. How are you not proficient with it? Oh, look at that. That looks like it would be perfect for him. How is he not proficient with heavy armor? Well, goddamn. Well, that's not gonna work. That looks perfect for him, too. Look at this massive armor. Well, we're gonna have to give him some kind of medium armor. You know, the armor Lae'zel has that I was wearing might work. Let's look through what we got, though. Okay. What are you proficient with? You can use two-handed weapons, though, so that's good. We need to give you a giant hammer or something like that. Clown hammer. Got some swords. We have Ketheric's hammer. It's two-handed, I believe. It's a war hammer. Versatile. 4 to 16. We have 4 to 14. Short sword. Skybreaker. It's pretty weak. You got these trident things. Doesn't do a lot of damage for him, to be honest with you. Really, not a lot. Alright, let's check out the armor. I can't believe he's not proficient in heavy. Something like a barbarian armor like this would probably work best for him. In Raging Heart Garb. Run Tamer Heart. While raging, the wearer grants 2 turns of wrath. Something like that would probably be the best, to be honest. Or this one, Blood Guzzler Garb. This will probably be the best. Whenever we get another cantrip, we need to get him proficient in heavy armor. That's insane. I can't believe he can't even use it. Alright, we'll give him the barbarian stuff. Blood Guzzler Garb. And then we have... got some rings. What would work best with him? Spell damage, death, advantage. This one might be good. Self-immobilization. Arcana, religion. Why do we have this? We need to sell this. Deception. You gain +1 while obscured. No. Cold damage. Man, we really don't have a lot of good rings that we can equip to him. We need to find some better ones. Okay, here's the Link Breaker boots. When you dash, you gain Wrath. Those are probably the ones. And then we have... where are those, like, Berserker Gauntlet things? I don't know if we... what is this? No. Psychic damage. Acid damage. The creature. Melee attack rolls while surrounded. That one's probably going to be the best for him. Okay. And some kind of necklace to equip. No. No. You gain 2 turns of heat. That's interesting. No. Resistance to slashing. Vulnerability to bludgeoning. Oh, this would give him a few spells to be able to help us out in combat. This might be the best one here. Let's see if there's anything better than that. I'm not seeing... Paralyzed. That one's not bad. Oh, detect thoughts. No. Nah. And no. Okay. Alright, so we'll go that route. Gloves, this. It's gonna have a 2-handed weapon. As far as the headgear, do we have like a helmet of arcane acuity? This one isn't bad. This would probably work the best, to be honest. Something maybe a little bit more stylish, though. Bonus to spell save. Man, that outfit that I saw It was really nice. I can't believe he can't wear that. Helmet of Autonomy. Proficiency and wisdom saving throws. Could probably use that. It fits his style too a lot. Let's see how he looks with it. I mean, doesn't this armor just look so badass? Especially if I colored it. We gotta make him proficient in heavy armor. Alright, you wear this. I suppose that'll fit you for now. And then we'll go with this and these. Look at those gauntlets. Okay, and a weapon. Where's the weapon I just gave you? Did I not pick it up? Or did I not choose one? Oh, I guess I didn't choose one. Okay, let's go with... We need... Blade of Oppressed Souls. Can we sort by damage? No. Cruel Sting, Longsword. You definitely need a crossbow. Githyanki, Firestoker. Oh, that's pretty good. Do you have a better crossbow? Heavy crossbow. Hand crossbow. Let's give him that crossbow up here. The Firestoker. Oh, Exterminator's Axe. 3 to 19 damage. This looks something like he would like to use that. Okay, and you can use that, yes? Excellent. So small in his hands. Now he has a long-range weapon. No rings at the moment, but that's okay. Alright, we'll toggle this. Okay, hide during dialogue. Hide helmet. Let's just hide it. Okay. Let's send his other crap back to camp. Send this to camp. Man, this armor's so cool. Look at this. Jeez. We may get Minthar to equip that later since he can't do it. Alright, leather boots into camp. And these gloves. Alright, we have a new companion. Big boy, pretty tough. We've got some good stuff. Look at this. Find familiar, Boo. Summon your adorable, occasionally violent, and above all faithful companion, Boo. That's interesting. Yeah, we don't really have a lot going on, don't we? We have Enrage. Yeah, that Barbarian really didn't give us much to work with, did it? I was expecting a little bit more out of that, but okay.
What to do?
Now, what to do with myself? I'm extraordinarily over-encumbered. I mean, my goodness, golly gee whiz. Stolen gold bag. Let's see. Ooh, we did just pick up this. Dragon Breath. Enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against your Dragon Breath weapon. That looks cool. Oh yeah, I was gonna see, maybe Minthara might like that. She's got this. An advantage. This is like a legendary weapon. 4 to 16 too. It's a good one. It's huge.
Indolence breeds madness.
You have the hammer. I guess we'll send this back to camp for now. Maybe we'll get someone to use it later. Okay, we can sell this. Oh, I'm carrying so much. I'm seriously gonna have to divide the gold I have because I have so much freaking gold on me. Alright, let's put some of it in the chest. We're not going to be returning it anytime soon, I can tell you that. Oh, man, I'm loaded. I'm a wealthy bandit. We've come out on top, guys. Okay. Let's go with... We'll split it in half. And we'll add some into the chest. And that'll free me up a little bit. I'm still a little over-encumbered, though. Let's send some of this stuff. He can be our pack mule. Minsk. And that will work right there. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Well done, everyone. Well done. Now it's back to adventuring. Okay. Yeah, that's just temporary gear for you. Until you can level up again and hopefully gain proficiency in, heavy armor. It just doesn't make any sense that he wouldn't be able to use that. Is there a cape we want to give him? Let me just see. No. No. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah. Okay. Well, guys, that was fun. I think I'm going to end this episode there. When we come back, I think we'll just check out this area right here. Visit Baron's shop. Help the hag survivors. We haven't done that yet, interestingly enough. And then we've got all other kinds of fun stuff to explore and other quests to do. So, guys, if you liked the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And, of course, as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a great freaking day.